APC governorship aspirant: I will use force to end sit-at-home in Anambra, announced to the news info. A governorship aspirant with the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Anambra State, Onyeka Nwafor, has pledged to take decisive action to address the state security challenges. Na so, dem don come with mouth, basket mouth, including potentially using force to end the weekly sit-at-home order. We hear you. Nwafor criticized the current administration under Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo for failing to adequately address the insecurity plaguing the state. Speaking on Arise TV on January 23, 2025, he expressed support for the release of Anambra if it leads to peace in the southeast. You support? Okay. Discussing the sit-at-home issue, Nwafor stated that his government would first seek dialogue with those enforcing the shutdown. And so, however, he emphasized that if talks fail, he would not hesitate to deploy security forces to apprehend those responsible. Nwafor said the issue of sit-at-home is in Southeast, and I believe that once there is a political will to it, first and foremost, I am not against the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Are you sure? Are you sure? If it's released, the world will bring peace. I will support it because businesses are going down at the moment. My government will talk to the people enforcing sit-at-home. They are not spirits, but human beings. Okay. When asked if he knew the individuals responsible for enforcing the sit-at-home orders, Nwafor responded, "We would ask questions when the time comes. Who are the people doing this? Like you don't know. Arrests would be made. We will find out who they are because you cannot just say you will use force. You might need to apply some level of discussions. If the discussion does not materialize, I will apply force." Okay now. Okay, we are waiting for you to become the governor first. Become the governor first, yeah? Yeah. Nwafor also committed to involving key stakeholders involving traditional rulers in efforts to resolve the sit-at-home issue and restore security across the state. We hope so. We hope so. We hope so. Amechi says sorry for criminals in Igbo land who are used by the enemies of Biafrans as politicians from the east. A criminal is speaking. Okay now. Jude Anikwe Nadu says, little boy with little sense. Of course, he's looking very, very young. Very, very young. Extremely young. Simon Okoye says, close your dirty mouth. Close your dirty mouth. Soludo will finish his tenure. Before encore. Okay says, useless man, go and ask Kopuz Odinba how far before you buff up. What's buff up? Buff up. Lawrence AK says, what if they end you, foolish idiot? You did not see magazine prison goods. That word force. Mark it. All this comments safe now. Wow, my head wants to burst. Ndideka Okeke says, Oga, you know which I beg. See how she be like Eriri Uba. Okay now. Lawrence AK says, what if they... Okay, I've heard that. Chidimongo says, Ewu Abusa is talking. Shame on you. You will use force on your father. Idiot. Okay, now people are really coming for him. Agba Davidson says he's too small to stop sit-at-home, but he's in APCO. People should remember that he's in APCO. Okay, now Clement Singene says Nwafor didn't even say he would try to solve the problem that brought the sit-at-home. Abio, he did not try to resolve it. Probably he's trying to make it the way... He's not trying to resolve. Let me see. He can't solve it. How can he solve it? He cannot solve anything. Clement Singene says again that Anambra State may not need terrorist sponsors, sympathizers as its governors. What brought about sit-at-home? APC action brought sit-at-home. Anambra State may not need another Imo State like governor. Abio, because he's even coming under APC. I don't know who told him he's going to win election first. Patrick Ikelion says, you have started your own now. You better keep quiet now. Anambra have not finished the problem. All these people call themselves prof. Put us. Well, God day, he will see us through. Okay. Julius Choma says, instead of talking the real issues, you want to forcefully stop sit-at-home. You hear people everywhere. Don't mind them. Uche Uma says, sorry, you have already failed and you will fail forever. We can't trust you, APC, with our vote again. Abio, better. Emeka Festus says, now wow, now like this to govern. Your word is just a guise to attract people's attention. Exactly. You think Anambra is that easy? Don't mind him. Eleko Akinsi said, this guy is really hungry. He's even looking hungry safe. his looks, I don't know who gave him cap and clothes to wear. He's really, really looking hungry. He thinks people of Anambra will buy that cheap talk. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Coke boy says more reasons you will never be Anambra governor. Abi now. Chidi Charles Okoye says, so you mean the current security agents are not working to apprehend those enforcing sit-at-home? Please stop playing policies with insecurity in Anambra. Soludo is working. Well, people are saying that Soludo is really trying in Anambra State. So, this one, he's just making mouth. It's not even going to get there at all. Even APC said will not accept him. Look at the way he's looking. Kenneth Onyeka says Sabatua is coming. He has signed anti-Ido agreement. And if Obascos is calling him to join him in the grief. Onye Uchu. Okay now. Onye Uchu. What is Onye Uchu? Stella Nwafor says, that is to say the only thing he has on his manifesto is what he has in Abio. To come and enforce that he will stop sit at home and he's going to stop it by force. You don't want to get to the root of the matter. You just want to come and stop it by force. I'm not okay. Odogara says stock is cheap. Stock is really cheap. Really, really cheap. Ikechukwu Franklin says, Mr. Man, you should have said that you will tackle the root cause of the problem and not using coercion. You have failed yourself by your uncalculated utterance. See? You never even start contesting. You never even start campaigning. You've already talked too much. You see yourself now. Henry says stock is just too cheap. This style is synonymous with APC and at last they will engage in blame game. Was it not the same with Buhari, their grandfather, who boasted on how to make $1, PMS 50 kobo, lights 24 hours, later blame PDP when he failed? Stop making noise. He really needs to stop making noise. Ogbonnachukwu says, Choi, Abasimbok, Chineke, God, abeg, make you have merciful upon some of these politicians wey no get sense at all. Ka Chineke mezie okwu. Okay now. I'm learning Igbo small. Fabian Oyema says failure already is a failure. Even before he started, he has already failed. Ihe Anyimbagu says, tell the people that you will work hard for the release of Nnamdi Kanu so that sit-at-home will end, instead of telling them that you will use force. Don't mind him. He did not have advisor before he came to talk. He's just talking rubbish. Vincent Chiagoro says, indirectly telling the people that you have no agenda. How can you be talking about something that is gradually fading away? Do you get? Is that how to campaign? Oaktree said you are just bluffing because you no get the liver, because first, you can't even win your ward council election, not to talk of being the governor of Anambra State. That is a tall dream for nobody like you. Henry Ifeanyi says, Momo, you won't even scale through within your APC primaries. Obviously, look at him now. Look at him that wants to contest for governorship. I beg you. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.